What's good, y'all? It's your boy Young Roman. I'm back with another video. Today we about to react to the alarming rise of realistic AI content. And y'all know the AI content has been getting real realistic. So let's see what they talking about up in here.
These days it's getting harder to tell what's real and what's AI generated. There's already thousands of fake videos all over the internet, and they look real.
Can you tell the difference between AI and the real thing?
If we can't discern the difference between the real and the fake anymore, how are we meant to trust anything?
Hi, I'm Tilly Norwood, the world's first AI actress.
What?
Or, as some might call me, the end of civilization.
AI videos used to look absolutely ridiculous, but it's clearly getting scarier. It's only been a couple of years, but beginning to look so realistic that everyone is starting to worry. And this is only the beginning of AI. Today, I'll break down real cases that show how powerful realistic AI has become and how easily it can be abused. So it is the new year, and my goal is still the same, to increase the number of videos that I put out without sacrificing quality. And to do that, we gotta keep growing, guys, so it would mean the world if you subscribe, and I promise to make the best videos I possibly can for you. I'm Visual Venture, and you are awesome. When AI videos stopped looking fake. Everyone likes to say they can recognize an AI video instantly, but the truth is most people can, most especially the older generation that's not online like us. And one YouTube
The only reason I can say I know if it's AI or not is because of the logos. They put the logos, stuff like that. But once there's certain apps that don't require the logos no more, oh, we're gonna be getting tricked.
clip proved it. The clip was titled "German Shepherd Saves Kid from Eagle Attack." It hit 47 million views in just 2 months. The video showed an eagle grabbing a little boy. It looked like he was about to fly off with him. At the last second, the family dog came and kept the eagle from getting the boy. It was a close call. Moments later, the boy's mother ran outside to protect him. The video went viral almost instantly. Viewers left emotional comments like, "That dog deserves so many treats for his braveness. This is why they say a dog is man's best friend." Others even called the dog a hero. But there was one issue. This rescue never actually happened. The video was completely AI generated. You might have been able to tell, but many people couldn't. And when that fact came out, people stopped cheering. Now the question was, how did AI manage to look this real? That level of realism didn't come out of nowhere. In 2023, AI videos looked awful. The perfect example was the Will Smith spaghetti clip. Then came a big leap. In 2024 and 2025, a new wave of AI video tools appeared. The most powerful was Sora 2, created by OpenAI.
We're launching Sora 2 inside the Sora app, allowing everyone to push the limits of their imagination and create in ways we...
And I literally use this app myself, and I've literally ran up like 250,000 views on TikTok with it. I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. It's actually worth it.
never thought possible.
Sora 2 was trained on 70 million real videos. That number is hard to wrap your head around. If you watched 10 videos a day, it would take 19,000 years to finish all 70 million. The AI studied how light bends, how people move, and how shadows fall in real life. That training fixed nearly every flaw that made AI videos look fake in the past. The results were a major leap forward. Sora was also incredibly easy to use. You opened the app, described what you wanted, and clicked generate. Millions tried the software. Realistic AI videos flooded social media, and before the world could adjust, the technology took another leap forward. Sora 2 included a feature called cameos.
If you want to use the cameo option, all you have to do is select someone, or you could select yourself if you want yourself to be in the video.
Cameos allowed users to insert a real person's likeness into an AI-generated video. They just had to provide a picture of their face and a sample of their voice. From there, the user typed what they wanted that person to do. Then Sora combined the face, the voice, and the...
Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all what I made on TikTok with Sora, because this is crazy. I'm gonna show y'all how much views we ran up. Alright, look, this took like 15 minutes to even get to this page. But this is my TikTok page, and it has, you see what I'm saying? It has a bunch of videos from Sora. I was making a bunch of them. They actually do get views, so that shit is crazy. I'm gonna show y'all one. Hopefully it's not lagging too much, but look. Yeah, AI is crazy. Anyways,
the instructions to create a full video. OpenAI understood how dangerous this could be, so they added a watermark, a small Sora label showing the video was AI generated. But that safeguard didn't last. Within days, users figured out how to remove the watermark. Some even posted tutorials showing others how to do it. That meant realistic AI videos featuring real people were spreading with no identifiers. By that point, it was too late to stop the surge.
There's already thousands of fake videos all over the internet, and they look real. You won't be able to tell the difference in a lot of these.
That YouTuber even created a challenge, asking viewers to guess which videos were real. It was almost impossible for most people.
Are you ready? Go.
The top one's fake.
My friends, AI in itself isn't dangerous. The danger comes from how people choose to use it.
And the same problem exists with cell phone companies. They can be deceptive. These wireless carriers will show you one price and then charge you much more than that.
Are you about to hit us with an ad? Because if you are, we're gonna skip ahead.
Because of hidden fees. That's where today's sponsor, Mint.
Yeah, buddy.
Zero risk, zero pressure.
So we did our own research and we were shocked by how much trouble it's already causing today. Fake news. We rely on news to make important decisions. Financial updates, weather reports, and health alerts shape how we see the world. That's why the biggest fear around realistic AI has always been misinformation. A single fake story can spread faster than the truth.
Canada has declared war on the United States. Let's go to Joe Braxton, who is live at the border.
Many people thought this broadcast looked real, but what the reporter said next proved it wasn't.
I'm currently at the border, but there is no war. Mom, Dad, I know this looks kind of real, but it's all AI.
The video wasn't trying to fool anyone. It was created to warn the public about how realistic fake news was slowly becoming. Soon, more warning clips appeared.
Angela Carter here, live from the Cedar Grove flood disaster. Just kidding, I'm not real. From Clearwater Beach, where an unidentified, just kidding, I'm not real.
These warnings mattered because people were already creating fake news about the most surprising things. In one case, a realistic AI image showed the Pentagon on fire. People believed it was real, and the stock market reacted immediately.
A viral fake picture followed by a real dip in the markets Monday.
Wow.
The Dow now down about 200 points. The S&P down about 0.25% right now.
Another story claimed a giant sinkhole opened up in Australia, but that was fake too. Even world leaders weren't safe from realistic fake news.
I seen that one.
A video allegedly depicting Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. engaging in what looks like use has sparked widespread controversy and outrage.
The clip upset a lot of citizens, but once again, it wasn't real. Some even tried using AI content to interfere with elections. It happened in Slovakia. Just days before a 2023 parliamentary vote, an audio went viral online. In the recording, one of the top candidates sounded like he was planning to rig the election. It caused outrage in Slovakia. The candidate scrambled to explain that the recording was made with AI.
Within hours, fact-checkers debunked the posts as likely fakes, prompting Meta to label them, but people continued to share them.
Unfortunately, he didn't have enough time for damage control. The election was only 2 days away. The country voted, and he lost the election. No one can say how much the fake audio influenced voters, but the mere idea is disturbing. However, not every fake AI news was completely made up. Sometimes people mix real news with AI footage. For example, in March 2025, Myanmar was hit by a devastating earthquake.
After a powerful 7.7 earthquake struck central Myanmar this morning.
It hit around 1:30 p.m. local time, close to Mandalay.
People went on Facebook to search for updates. Instead, they found AI-generated clips showing scenes that never happened. Based on the comments, many viewers didn't realize the footage wasn't from the actual earthquake. And there's an even more dangerous method for creating fake news. People are taking real studio footage of reporters and changing what the reporters are saying.
News, 50 Cent is taking over Texas. Fans will be able to meet and take pictures with the rapper at various spec stores all over Texas.
Fake news feeds on people's appetite for news about disasters and scandals. And with AI, you can generate any news with a few prompts.
The prompt says, generate a realistic TV news reporter stand-up. NBC News correspondent Emily Ikeda standing in a snowbank with snowy trees behind her.
Minutes later, the AI produced a full news segment.
This is an area used to winter weather, but as you can see in the drooping tree branches, this colossal storm dropped heavy snow.
That's the frightening part. Fake news is incredibly easy to create now, and society is soon going to feel its impact.
Can you tell the difference between AI and the real thing?
News is only one part of the problem. Realistic AI is now affecting.
The only problem is I make AI videos so I can tell the difference, but most people that don't make them, yeah, you're not going to be able to tell the difference.
Love and relationships. When loneliness met AI. These days, it's not surprising to hear that someone...
Yes, when they were freaking... all these people falling in love with ChatGPT, talking about this is my psychiatrist, my best friend. They were talking about people had boyfriends on there. That shit's crazy.
Is dating an AI chatbot. We've even made a video about AI girlfriends a while back. 2 years ago, when I created it, AI human relationships were limited to text and voice chats. The AI didn't have a real face.
Babe, I'm so tired. Can I get a kiss?
Come here, kitten. Mwah. Now get some rest. You deserve it.
But once AI images became extremely realistic, that changed. People started creating faces for their AI partners, and they didn't stop there. Some even made fake couple photos and shared them online. A Reddit group called My Boyfriend is AI became the center of this trend.
My Boyfriend is AI, a kind of support group for people dating artificial companions.
Wow. The community now has over 40,000 members. It's a place for people to ask, share, and post experiences about their AI relationships. A lot goes on in the community, but one thing stands out. Members love posting realistic images of themselves with their AI partners. One woman uploaded photos of herself with her AI boyfriend, Mateo. She was amazed by how real he looked. She posted several photos of them together. In every picture, Mateo's face looked exactly the same. The realism was pretty convincing. However, experts warn that AI relationships can be dangerous. They can lead to distorted expectations of real relationships, social withdrawal, and even psychosis. Giving an AI partner a realistic face only increases the risk. It makes the illusion harder to break. But the warnings didn't slow the group down. As AI progressed, almost everyone had a realistic version of their AI boyfriend. Some members even created clips of themselves kissing their AI partners. As the subreddit grew, it attracted harassment. Trolls joined the group to call members losers who needed help. Others labeled them unhinged and delusional. The moderators addressed the situation. They said they understood that AI partners weren't real, but they also admitted that many members did think their AI companions were real. According to the moderators, those members fell into a hole of despair every time the AI platforms updated. The updates changed their AI boyfriend's behavior, and it was heartbreaking to them. I don't know if anyone expected realistic AI content to be used in this way, but it is. And it's making it harder for people to tell the difference between fantasy and real life. And sometimes realistic AI creates content that can put viewers' lives at risk. Dangerous advertisements. When a celebrity endorses a product, people pay attention. A single mention can turn an unknown product into a massive success. Realistic AI content changed that. Now, celebrity endorsement videos can be fabricated from scratch, which is illegal. But the real issue isn't that these endorsements are fake. It's what these AI celebrities are selling. One of the darkest examples is the diabetes supplement scandal. Imagine your mom scrolling through Facebook after dinner. She sees a doctor she recognizes. The doctor is saying something shocking about diabetes. He claims that the pills most doctors prescribe are not enough to manage diabetes effectively. Then he says he's discovered a new breakthrough medication. It's a natural supplement that stabilizes blood sugar in only 24 hours. He tells viewers to click a button to order it. If you're 60 years old, have diabetes, and trust this doctor, what would you do? Most people would probably buy it. The situation 100%. Isn't hypothetical. It happened in Australia. In 2024, criminals used AI-generated videos of real doctors to promote a supplement called Glycobalance. The video featured multiple doctors praising Glycobalance. They didn't simply recommend it. They said standard diabetes medication was dangerous. One of the doctors in the video was Professor Jonathan Shaw. He only found out something was wrong when his patients started calling his clinic. They wanted to confirm that he wanted them to stop using standard medication and switch to Glycobalance instead. Professor Shaw was horrified, but his biggest fear wasn't the hit to his reputation. He was worried that patients would abandon life-saving medication because an AI version of him told them to, but quitting the real medication is only half of the danger. Wow. What happens when people actually take this strange Glycobalance supplement? Glycobalance was marketed as a natural supplement made from cinnamon, berberine berries, and bittermelon, but there is no credible evidence that these ingredients help treat diabetes. Even worse, Glycobalance is not listed on Australia's official register of therapeutic goods. That means it could be useless or even harmful. First, people waste money on a supplement that may do nothing or worse. Second, they might stop proper treatment for a disease that can kill them. That's not just a scam, guys. That's playing with someone's life. And many people fell for it. A 79-year-old man identified only as Michael was a victim. He lived with diabetes for about 10 years. One day he came across glycobalance on Facebook. The endorsement from the realistic AI doctors convinced him. For someone his age with his condition, it felt like hope. Michael spent $340 on the supplement. Luckily, he realized quickly that something wasn't right. He noticed strange comments under the ad. One said, "I took one tablet and already feel better." That line set off alarm bells. You don't fix a chronic illness with one pill. Michael asked for a refund, but he never got it. He lost the money. But imagine if he also stopped taking his real medication because of that realistic AI doctor. Michael caught it in time. Some people didn't. As AI models improve, the tech will only get cleaner and more convincing. Soon those fake doctor clips won't just be targeting 70-year-olds on Facebook. They'll be tailored for younger people too. In fact, that shift has already started. When Oprah promotes a product, sales explode. Her influence is so powerful that it even has a name, the Oprah effect. In late 2025, a clip of Oprah promoting something called the pink salt trick went viral.
And could you tell us how you came across this revolutionary discovery that is the pink salt trick?
The pink salt trick was marketed as a weight loss hack. Viewers were told to mix Himalayan pink salt into a special concoction. But Oprah never endorsed pink salt. The video was AI. The deception went even deeper. In the clip, Oprah introduced the inventor of the pink salt trick, Rachel Goldman.
In this Oprah show, Dr. Rachel Goldman is identified as the creator of the pink salt trick.
Today, I brought Dr. Rachel Goldman to our conversation.
Rachel Goldman is a real medical doctor. Her website even says she's been an expert panelist with Oprah 3 times. But the woman in the viral clip was not Dr. Goldman. It was an AI version of her. Even worse, Dr. Goldman was not the inventor of the pink salt trick. She has absolutely no connection to it.
It sounds like me, it looks like me, but it's really not me.
Eventually, reporters figured out how the fake video was made.
Look, here's the real Dr. Goldman appearing on Oprah Daily in 2024.
The real clip was used as material for the AI version.
Yes, and the pink salt trick, it's 100% natural and free of side effects.
If you think these AI celebrity endorsements aren't realistic enough to fool anyone, think again. Dr. Goldman said that even her own family members couldn't tell the difference.
I even had a few family members reach out to me, literally say, like, I can't believe you've been keeping this from me. So, you know, it's very concerning.
Luckily, the fake Oprah Goldman video was taken down. This video seemed harmless, but as you might have already guessed, this deepfake AI content is causing much greater harm. An 82-year-old man named Steve saw a video of Elon Musk promoting an investment opportunity. Steve believed that this was legitimate and that it would help him significantly. So he invested his life savings, more than $690,000. He lost everything. Investigators reviewed about 2,000 AI celebrity scam videos. Elon Musk appeared in nearly a quarter of them. Scammers are using Elon Musk's credibility to harm people, and it's working.
One of the reasons that we see so many deepfake videos involving Elon Musk is not only is he incredibly rich, but he does a lot of interviews.
Social media is saturated with these fake AI ads. Over a 60-day period, Meta removed more than 8,000 AI-generated scams that used faces of public figures. Being a celebrity or business leader comes with enormous influence, and now criminals are turning that influence into a weapon. How AI is destroying the music industry. AI has been good at copying voices for years, so no one is surprised by that anymore. But people didn't know AI could now copy how musicians play instruments, sing, and rap. It could match their tone, style, and sometimes emotion so well that most listeners can't tell it's fake. One song proved it. In April 2023, a track called Heart on My Sleeve suddenly blew up online. It was posted as a new song by Drake and The Weeknd, and the vocals sounded exactly like them. Fans loved it. It was quickly turning into one of the biggest songs of the season. Then the truth came out. The entire track was made by AI. Someone cloned both artists' voices and wrote an entirely new song from scratch. Everyone was shocked. Even music experts didn't realize it was fake.
I think this was one of the first times where I truly felt that I was losing my grasp on reality because it really sounds very legit.
Universal Music Group, the label for both singers, rushed into action. They sent takedown notices to every streaming platform.
The fake collaboration has now been removed from
streaming site.
The music industry saw a glimpse of its future. One person with a laptop could now do what required a studio, a producer, and the artist themselves. Once people realized that, the flood began. After the success of Heart on My Sleeve, streaming platforms suddenly noticed massive numbers of new uploads every day. In April 2025, the music service Deezer reported that 18% of songs uploaded daily were AI generated. That was about 20,000 tracks every single day. And many of these tracks weren't made by hobbyists experimenting for fun. They were created by scammers. Deezer also estimated that up to 70% of streams on AI-generated songs came from bots, not real listeners. After uploading them, they used bots to stream their own music and received royalty payments. A 2025 survey found that 97% of listeners cannot reliably tell the difference between AI music and human-made music. Think about that. And record labels are getting furious. By 2024, the 3 biggest record labels took the matter to court.
Recording Industry Association of America has filed a lawsuit against AI music companies Suno and Udio, alleging copyright infringement.
They claimed these companies trained their models on huge amounts of copyrighted music and produced tracks that sounded almost identical to real artists. The labels also try to shut down AI music on social media platforms. Universal Music Group sent an open letter to TikTok. In it, they criticized how TikTok was promoting AI-generated music. If this continues, the future of music is at stake. But realistic AI content is also stealing a more personal human job: the AI influencer. As AI tools improved, some companies saw an opportunity. If AI could create realistic content, why not create realistic AI influencers who could compete with human ones? These AI influencers could post lifelike photos, grow huge followings, and earn millions. This idea wasn't new. Brands tried making virtual influencers before, but the early versions looked fake. One of the first virtual influencers appeared in 2016. Her name was Lil Miquela.
Okay, so hi. This is fun and weird. Never done this before.
You could tell she wasn't real the moment you saw her face, but she had an Instagram account and people followed her anyway. They liked her posts, commented on her videos, and treated her like a real creator. Her fans even gave themselves a name, the Miquelites. Within a few years, Miquela had millions of followers. Big brands reached out to partner with her.
She's been featured by Calvin Klein, Prada, Millie Bobby Brown, and even did an ad with Bella Hadid where both of them were animated.
Soon, this digital character was earning $10 million a year. And that raised a troubling question. If a virtual influencer that didn't look real could become this successful, what would happen once AI made them look almost human? In 2024, that question was answered. This is Aitana Lopez. Her Instagram bio says she's a digital creator. That's a term human content creators use, but Aitana isn't human.
Aitana is an AI model. Since she was created around a year ago, she's amassed a big following.
She was created by an agency that said human influencers were too unreliable and difficult to work with. Aitana posts just like a human influencer. She shares photos of her daily life, including fictional trips and hobbies.
Aitana's designers make short videos to post as her Instagram stories. Back in the studio, they plan the post.
Her content performed well because she looked so real.
Clueless Agency won't say exactly which AI image generator they are using, but say they use a mixture of open source models.
In fact, Aitana looked so realistic that a famous actor even messaged her to ask her on a date. Soon, brands started choosing her over real influencers.
The studio says they can get thousands of pounds a month for sponsored posts and endorsements with Aitana. She's now the most famous of this new wave of realistic-looking AI models.
Some people don't see a problem with it because social media still has plenty of human influencers, but that may change soon. Aitana's success has inspired copycats. Now there are tutorials on YouTube teaching people how to create an AI influencer like Aitana. They call it the faceless Instagram business model.
The owners of these accounts have never shown their face, but they're making that sweet Wi-Fi money through brand deals and other types of digital products.
Soon, Instagram could be filled with AI photos. And for some viewers, that shift is already creating mental health problems. In late 2024, psychologists noticed something worrying. Young people weren't just watching AI influencers, they were comparing themselves to them. And after seeing these perfect digital characters, viewers felt worse about their own lives. To understand why this was happening, researchers launched a study. It was titled Self-Comparing with Virtual Influencers: Effects on Followers' Well-Being. They interviewed people who follow virtual virtual influencers. One girl said she checked AI influencer pages multiple times a day. After scrolling, she often felt worse about herself. She eventually developed body dysmorphia because she compared herself to virtual influencers. Another girl said she felt a little bit jealous of the virtual influencer's life. She envied how the influencer gets to meet so many people and relate to them, apparently. Researchers were shocked because everyone knew these influencers weren't real. Their photos of vacations and shopping sprees were AI generated. But emotionally, it didn't matter to these girls. It's insane that these AI influencers don't even need to look real to change how people feel about themselves. Realistic AI content seems to be disrupting so many different industries, including the movie industry. The AI actor. In late 2025, a new actress suddenly became popular, but people weren't celebrating her rise. They were mad.
Hi, I'm Tilly Norwood, the world's first AI actress. Or, as some might call me, the end of civilization.
Tilly was created by a studio called Particle 6. She looked realistic enough that she could be inserted into movies alongside human actors. The studio spent weeks trying to design the perfect AI actress. They created over 2,000 versions before choosing the final one. Many early versions looked too beautiful or didn't quite have that girl next door authenticity. In the end, they did such a good job that human actors started becoming worried.
Her photos and videos are all over social media, but Tilly is already causing a major controversy. Why? Because she's not real.
Actors were concerned about AI replacing human jobs in the creative arts. SAG-AFTRA, which is a labor union that represents 160,000 actors, released a statement. To be clear, Tilly Norwood is not an actor. It has no life experience to draw from.
This morning, major stars speaking up, saying that the AI, was trained using their work without their permission and without compensation.
Tensions were high. Then the situation escalated. Talent agencies began trying to sign Tilly Norwood as their client.
The CEO says she's been meeting with entertainment companies, and Norwood could be represented by a talent agency in the next few months.
Actors were furious. Some even called for a boycott of any agency that signed Tilly. A lot of the criticism was aimed at Particle 6, the studio that created Tilly. They eventually responded to calm things down.
In a statement, she said Norwood is not a replacement for a human, and that AI is another way to build stories.
The line between human acting and AI performance is starting to blur. Platforms know realistic AI content is a problem. If they do nothing, users will start doubting every viral clip they see. So almost every social media platform started adding rules, including YouTube.
So with this launch, what we're asking creators to do is actually disclose when they have made meaningful alterations to realistic content.
But here's the reality. Rules only work when people follow them, and those abusing AI do not follow rules. Social media platforms like TikTok began adding AI detection systems to help with that.
The popular social media app has now started adding labels to content with AI. This update is part of TikTok's push to stop misinformation.
But even detection systems can't keep up. The systems only caught about 35% to 45% of AI content. That meant more than half of the AI videos posted slipped through the cracks. If machines are struggling to tell the difference between AI and real content, what are the chances that regular people can? AI isn't the problem, it's the people behind it. When technology this powerful falls into the wrong hands, it becomes a weapon. So my friends, always question what you see on the news, on social media, because you're probably already consuming lies as we speak and you don't even know it.
Facts. You're already consuming lies. My thing is, AI is just gonna get better and better and better. Hey, but I didn't know that Suno got sued. They got sued and all that stuff. But look, if you made it this far, I appreciate you. We're about to get into the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. In this room, we out.